Back again with another video. So in this video, I'll be showing you how to code for a program which converts octal number to the decimal number. So this program is going to be based on the same concept that we used in the binary. So and I'll explain why it happens like that. So I'm gonna write the program. You guys will be following me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna define my variable named octal number, and what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna set it as a list, and in which I'm gonna define an input where the user is going to enter the number, and it's gonna do is gonna provide the user to, okay, I'm gonna set the total equals 0, and what I'm gonna do in this, I'm gonna define a variable called characters. I'm gonna say char char. So I'm gonna give it a function ln. What's gonna do, give me the number of characters that I have in the variable octal number. So what I'm gonna do next is I'm gonna define a loop called for the range I in range. I'm gonna what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna call it a variable char semicolon, and the last element oops okay variable last element equals octal number dot pop. Okay, wait, dot pop, and what I'm gonna do is I don't want this long statement. I just did it for the sake of understanding. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna set it equal to x, so that when I want to use this last element, I don't have to write a whole lot of this. I just need to write this one. Okay, so the next thing that I'm gonna do is going to define if statement if string value equals 1. Then what I'm gonna do is wait what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna increment my total as follows. uh, since it is octal conversion, what I'm gonna do is multiply if the string value is 1, I'm gonna multiply 8 power raised to the I into 1, and so forth and so forth, and I'll explain that in just a few minutes. Okay, hold on guys. And I, because as you guys know, this is the length function. What it does, whatever characters we have, for example we have like this, like we have any octal number. So how many characters do we have? 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Okay, what it does is provides us the characters, and then what we're gonna do, range. So range is 0 to 8, so it's gonna write 0 to 7. It's not gonna include 8. So what it basically does is gonna provide us with 0 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 and not 8. So the next thing, what I'm gonna do is multiply it by 1, because we have got in string value 1. I'm gonna multiply it by 1. I'm gonna define else if statement if x equals string value 2. Then what I'm going to do is I'm going to increment my total as follows. Okay, this is going to be longer than the last one, so hold on guys, you'll be able to do it. Okay, it's not I. Okay, so multiply it by 2, and I'm just gonna copy and paste all of this. Okay, so copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste. Okay, that's gonna be fun. I don't want to write whole lot, so what I'm gonna do is if x equals string value 3, then what I'm gonna do is multiply it by 3. And if x equals 4, then I'm gonna multiply it by 4. And if x equals 5, then I'm gonna multiply it by 5. If x equals 6, I'm gonna multiply it by 6. If x equals 7, hold on, I'm gonna multiply by 7. And if x equals 0, then what I'm gonna do is multiply it by 0. That's it. Okay, so I'm gonna erase that one. Let me cross check if there is any kind of error. Not yet. Everything looks good. Okay, so and the last thing, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna print my statement, print total. Okay, so your decimal number is curly braces total. Now let's see if it's working. I'm gonna write any random octal number, okay, and let's see if it's able to convert. If I type in 707, what's it gonna give me? It has given me this value 455. Let me write 100. It should give me 64. Okay, wait, it's not okay, 64. Let's see, it's 64. And how it exactly works, I'm gonna explain. So this is our variable octal number, and what we did is define list, and under list we just put our input where the user is going to put the number which is in string values, and we defined our total as integer 0, and our length function, which tells us how many characters do we have in our number. And what we do it next is define our loop for variable I in range char, that is our range in octal number. So what we did, we set our last element, that is this one, equal to octal number dot pop. What we did is we popped this number out in front, and if whatever that number happens to be it 0, 1, 2, 3, and if the number happens to be 3, for example this one, this statement is going to follow, and what it's gonna do is increment our total as follows. And where I is gonna take the values, like we have 0, 1, 2, 3, 0, 1, 2, okay, 3, we have 3 characters, then the range is gonna be 0, 1, 2. So for example, if we have 3, then the total will be incremented like this, and we're gonna get our values. So for example, we have gotten this, then what it's gonna do, total equals this, and if x is equal to the last thing 1, then whatever that thing happens to be at power 8 power raised to 2, that is equal to 64. That's pretty much it. Let's try one more. What if I want to convert like these numbers into decimal? So this is all the decimal number. You guys can check online if you want this program is working or not. Okay, with that being said, I'll catch you in the next one with another video. Till then, take care. Peace.